Thank you for coming on the road with me. I see you're busy to carry your workout with you. But I have something to tell you.
Okay. What is it?
I'm pregnant.
What? Yeah. Listen to me. You know from when me wait for a baby coming at this for me, hey, looking at me head. You know from when me have great ear and wait. No man, I time for me put my great ear them to use, man.
I can't. This is not for me.
What you mean? What you mean?
It's not for me. I've never wanted. Having children was never on my list.
Why?
I don't want to carry a child in this mess. Plus, I don't think I'm too selfish to have a child. I won't be a good mother. Motherhood is not for me.
Look here, to tell you something. Shanaki, I wasn't a perfect mother. In fact, when I find out I'm pregnant with you, first thing I think of is to run away. Have the baby and run away and give people. Because me being a mother, never see that. Right? And as much as me never think I was a mother, I am pretty sure I did things that you didn't like. I made my mistakes. But I learned. I grew up on the journey. And that is, listen to me, and that is what makes it beautiful. Listen to me. All you need to do is get into the Word. Get into the Word, the Bible, which is the ultimate guide to parenting. You see them book that when they put out in the stores about guide to parenting? Get into the Word and you see how God take care of children. And that's the only guide you need. And just enjoy the ride, no man. Enjoy the ride. Make sure your husband will be there for you. And he will definitely give you a hand if you need it.
Well, we will see how this thing goes. In the meantime, I'll pray about it.
Alright. Let's go inside.
And you know, mommy, I remember those days when, back in high school, and I was being teased for my buck teeth and skinny legs. Plus glasses. 3 you want me, you know? 3 you want me. But you always made me feel like the prettiest girl in the world. You made sure to tell me that I was beautiful and created in God's image as a daily reminder. At that time I felt so like I had the army protecting me. I felt so safe.
Girl, that is just what mothers who are connected to Christ do. You see, before I consult God about this parenting thing, I used to struggle. But you see, after I allow Him to guide me, some things just come naturally. But I don't even remember nothing about that incident at that time in your life.
Well, I would never forget it.
Listen to me, girl. I will always be here to protect you even in the future. When you have my 5 grandchildren and you have your husband and yeah, I still be in your corner.
It's good to know. Thank you, mommy. Thank you. Not only were you a nurturer, but you also managed to be my protector. You used to pray with me every morning before leaving out for school. I felt so confident taking on the day because I just knew your prayers were covering me. Your answer to everything was to always pray.
That's right. Because that is all I know. So you think I was protecting you? That was all God. Because even those days when I knew that, you know, how the world was running, I could only hope that my prayers were enough. You know, especially on those days, you know, you used to do extracurricular activities.
Every day.
And I can't see you come home. I can't remember which days you're supposed to be out late. And I would start to worry, and then I just remember. Why worry when you can pray? So that was God protecting me, so I can act as your protector. But trust me, it was all prayer and it was all God.
I hope I can remember all these.
You will.
When it's my turn.
You will.
This was nice. It's always so refreshing talking to you. I am definitely feeling much better. But what if my children is not compelled to talk to me openly and freely like we do? I mean, I feel like we are friends because it's so easy to come and talk to you about every and anything. I always felt that you had my best interest at heart and you were always listening to me and just a good shoulder to lean on.
Trust me, girl. That's nice.
No, sorry, no, sorry.
But trust me, that was not an easy thing to do because I did not feel free to talk to my mother about certain things. And you know that. But it is all God. You see, especially after I got baptized and I hear that, we must go to God like Jesus, like he's our friend. Talk to God like he's our friend.
Mm-hmm.
And the more I came closer to God, the more I realized that my role as a mother is to allow you to see God through me. So you come to me, and trust me, it wasn't easy, but with practice and with Jesus as guide, I could manage. Because sometimes we really don't want to hear some of the things you're going to come to me with. I don't know if I have the answer or anything, but yeah, so I just play the role as God guides me.
Okay, thank you for letting the Lord lead.
Yeah, as always. Me your friend?
Boy, that was some good orange juice. But I'm also thinking, can I be as a good teacher as you?
What do you mean?
I mean, you were always teaching me something. To this day, I remember the gem. Do it right the first time.
Save quality time.
That for sure I'll pass on to my children. And you are such a creative, making your own clothes, doing your own hair, and indirectly you taught me to try new things, not afraid to tap into my own creativity. And as I got older, I realized the lesson to learn was believe in myself and most importantly trusting in God.
And it was my mother who taught me the principle of that gem.
Generation.
Yes. Whenever I would do something and I would do it quickly and it was not done properly, she would say something to that effect, And she was the one who also taught me that it is best to just do the thing properly. And it helped me in my work life, in my school life, growing up.
Good gem.
And she's the one who also taught me that, I should just trust in God, believe in myself, and to trust God because God's hand is always in everything I do. And you see those valuable lessons now, because I learned so much from them, I realize that I have to pass these down to my children, my own children.
I hope I can remember as much as I can.
It will come naturally.
I'll continue to pray about it.
That's right.
One thing though, Mommy, I really admire how you were able to strike the balance between being my friend and a disciplinarian. I mean, I was not a problem child. And I remember one time you didn't fail to spare the rod at all. You were warning me not to walk home from school. No, the situation was you were warning me to not to stop on my way home.
Come straight home when school over. Come straight home.
But friend and friend, stop and pick 2 plum and pick 2 mango, and before you know it, had late evening, and apparently I had the whole community worrying and wondering where I was. And you didn't even wait till me reach inside. Straight on the road, me get beaten.
Yes.
But
all the same friends who tell you to come stop with them on the road to see what can happen.
But definitely, that stayed with me, and every evening after that,
Straight
I was
home.
home
And
on
don't
time.
you tell your friends that they must go straight home
And they
too.
came straight home with me.
Exactly.
So I really admire about that.
So I was never one to spare the rod and spoil the child. From my own upbringing, my father never played. My mother used to give me some beatings, but my father never played because he knew that as young people, we are wild. Our thoughts are not, they are not centered. So he had to do what he had to do. And as you grow older, you will see that, it's the same thing. You find out how to strike the balance between being a friend and a disciplinarian. Don't worry, that's not something to worry about. Trust me.
Alright, I won't. Really nice sitting with you again. But due to the curfew, I have come going now, long drive. So thanks again for the listening ear that you always have.
And thanks for the good news. It made my day, my week, my month, and my year.
Well, I'm glad you're happy so far.
Alright, later.